What if the love you're searching for didn't begin in this life, but in another? What if your soulmate wasn't someone you met by chance, but someone your soul has been calling to since before time? You were never just flesh and bone. From the very beginning, you were a soul clothed in matter, an echo of eternity disguised as a moment in time. You walked the earth thinking love was found in chemistry, circumstance, or compatibility. But what if the truth lay far beyond your physical senses, hidden behind the thin veil of mortality? What if love, true, eternal love, was not born here, but remembered, before you entered this world, before the first breath filled your lungs? Your soul stood in the halls of light, a timeless place where union was not a chance encounter, but a sacred agreement. Here, bonds were forged not by attraction, but by resonance. Souls, glowing with intent, aligned with others like notes in a divine symphony. Each note destined to meet again, across lifetimes, through lifetimes. But death, oh, death is not the end. It is the doorway back. And on the other side, the search continues. The soul does not simply rest. It yearns. It remembers. And it seeks again the one who mirrors its essence, the one with whom it danced in countless lives, sometimes as lovers, sometimes as enemies, always as catalysts. In that liminal space, between death and rebirth, a choice arises. Not always conscious, not always immediate. But deep in the ether, your soul begins to call. And across dimensions, another answers. How does this choice unfold? How does a spirit find its counterpart in a realm where time no longer binds? Let us begin where your last breath ended. When the body collapses and the soul rises. The moment you pass from this world, you shed the layers of identity. No longer man or woman, rich or poor, broken or healed, you are simply light. Consciousness unbound. And in that expanded awareness, the memories of countless lifetimes come rushing back. Not just your own, but the echoes of every soul you've ever touched. Here, in this space of soul review and energetic resonance, the spirits of your past converge. Some come to welcome you. Others come to heal old contracts. But there is one presence, unmistakable, magnetic, that draws you in. This presence may have been your partner in this life. Or perhaps they were absent, lost, or only glimpsed in fleeting moments. Sometimes, the one destined for you is still walking the earth, unaware. And yet, in the spirit realm, there is recognition. A knowing, it begins not with words, but with vibration. The spirit seeks not based on appearance, but on frequency. And like tuning forks, kindred souls vibrate toward each other. You are not wandering in chaos. The afterlife is not a void. It is a realm of design, intricate, intelligent, alive. Here, the tapestry of existence reveals itself, and every thread is sacred. In this realm, souls gather not to rest, but to review. A council of light, ancient and loving, guides your remembrance. You see your past life, the choices made, the wounds carried, the lessons learned. But more importantly, you see the souls who journeyed with you. There she is, the mother who broke your heart. There he is, the friend who betrayed you. And yes, there too, the lover who awakened something divine, then vanished. Each soul, a mirror. Each relationship, a lesson written before birth. You understand now that your earthly relationships were not random. They were contracts. Agreements made in love to play roles that would teach, challenge, and ultimately evolve you. And as your spirit sifts through these karmic threads, a single contract pulses with a different kind of energy. It is not just about healing. It is about merging. Union. The soul you seek may be preparing their own review. Or they may have already returned to another life. But the bond remains. And in this space, you are given a choice, to seek reunion now, in the spiritual plane, or to wait, to plan, to meet again in flesh. Some choose reunion here, in realms beyond form. These spirits join in what mystics call the celestial union, a merging of energies so profound it echoes across dimensions. Here, love is not touched or spoken. It is known, others choose to return, to re-enter the earthly plane in synchronized incarnation. Twin flames born in different corners of the world, drawn together by dreams, déjà vu, and that unshakable sense of familiarity. But reunion is never guaranteed. For it is not desire alone that guides these choices, but readiness. Has your soul learned what it came to learn? Has theirs? Will union uplift, or distract? The council offers no judgment. Only clarity. Only mirrors, and so you decide. Together, or apart. Now, or later. Spirit does not rush. For in the realm beyond death, time bends to love. You drift into the astral, the middle realm between earth and eternity. Here, spirits linger, learn, and love. It is not the dense world of matter, nor the sublime halls of light. It is a place of echoes, of unfinished longings, of dreams half-formed. If you have chosen to remain in spirit for now, it is here that you begin to feel again the pull. Your soul, now luminous and wide, begins to emanate. Like a beacon, it sends out the essence of your desire, not for possession, but for reunion, and from somewhere in the endless fields of soul light, another spirit feels it. The one who has journeyed with you through lives where you were kings and beggars, warriors and poets. The one whose essence harmonizes with yours. They begin to appear in your dreams, not the dreams of sleep, but the dreams of soul memory. You relive scenes from lives long gone, walking hand in hand under Persian stars, dancing in temples forgotten by time, dying in each other's arms on ancient battlefields. These are not fantasies. These are real. Imprinted in the astral fabric of your being, the more you remember, the more you merge. Slowly, gently, your spirits entwine again, not as body to body, but light to light. You begin to co-create realms, weaving soulscapes that reflect your shared longing. Meadows of memory. Oceans of infinite embrace, but even in the astral, questions arise. Will this union remain here? Or is it destined to return to the physical realm? Will you meet again as humans, lovers, friends, strangers who become something more, and so, the call is sent again, down into the earth, across time, into wombs and destinies. As the soul readies for incarnation, it does not descend blindly. It chooses. And among the choices, the most profound is this: with whom shall I share the stage? The spiral of return is sacred. Your spirit, now aligned with purpose, seeks a time, a place, a lineage, and most crucially, the presence of that other soul. You may be born across the ocean from them. They may be years older, or younger. But the timing is not random. It is precision guided by intention. In the sacred archives, what mystics call the Akashic records, you see the blueprint unfold. Patterns of destiny intertwine. Family trees merge. Trauma cycles line up for healing. And in the midst of it all, you see them. The one, your soul says yes. And so does theirs. You choose not just who, but how. What lesson will your love teach? Will it be a union of triumph, or one of heartbreak that ultimately leads to greater awakening? Will it last? Or will it dissolve to pave the way for another phase? There is no right or wrong answer. Only alignment. As you enter the womb, your essence begins to forget. And yet, not fully. For even in childhood, you carry the sense of someone missing. A presence not yet found. And when you finally meet, in a cafe, a corridor, a dream, your soul remembers. The spiral comes full circle. Even in life, the dance between souls continues. The partner your soul chose may awaken with you, or may still be lost in the fog of forgetfulness. Sometimes, one awakens while the other sleeps. This too is sacred. Love, in its truest form, does not cling. It calls forth. It waits. It burns as a beacon. You begin to recognize the signs, synchronicities, shared visions, mirror traumas. You are being prepared, not just to find them, but to meet them whole. To offer not your wounds, but your wisdom, and if they find you, truly find you, you will know. The soul does not need confirmation. It feels the pulse. The same frequency you once shared in light, now vibrating in form. But even if they don't arrive in this life, or if the timing falters, you know now that nothing is lost. Every meeting is stored in eternity. Every touch, every glance, every moment, a thread in a divine weave, and when this life ends, as all lives do, the cycle will begin again. But this time, you will remember sooner. You will choose with more clarity. You will love more deeply, more wisely, more soulfully. So, how does a spirit choose their partner after death? Not with desperation. Not with demand, but with a sacred remembrance, because you are not a body seeking love. You are love seeking embodiment. And every soul you draw close, in life or beyond it, is a reflection of your own infinite longing to return to Source. To union, to the divine harmony that birthed you. This is the truth they never told you: you are not seeking your soulmate. You are remembering them, and they are remembering you. If this journey stirred something ancient within you, if you've ever felt the presence of someone you've never met, yet always known, then this message was for you. You are not alone in your search. You are not crazy for remembering what others have forgotten. Your soul is awakening, and it's time. Subscribe to walk deeper into the mysteries. Comment below, have you met someone who felt like a memory, not a stranger? Like, share this video to help another. Soul Remember, join our community for teachings, meditations, and soul guidance on the path of divine union, because somewhere, out there, they are remembering you too.